On the phone with me today for the very first time, I have never had Melanie Howe as one of my special guests, so I'm super excited. Melanie, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Renee, doing great. How about yourself?
I am good. This is so funny. I have been wanting to get you on my show forever, and then finally I was like, hey, do you have time? And you did, and I did, so we are all excited that you're here. I want to talk about everything you got going on, so let's start with I'm going to be seeing you this weekend at the Drop Dead Beach Bash.
Oh, yeah. I'm so stoked about Beach Bash. This is our third. Now, technically, some people would argue that it's our fourth because we did have a half festival one year. But, yeah, Drop Dead Beach Bash 3 in Madeira Beach. And, Renee, we are so lucky to have you as one of our guests.
You were so funny. I'm game girl. I was like this, okay, and I called Kitty, and I'm like, I got some game ideas. I got some games. She's like, oh, my God. So, yeah, I have been putting those together. Super excited. Who else is performing? I mean, other than my big game extravaganza, I'm sure that's going to draw millions. But who is performing? Talk about that for a minute. Who's performing?
Well, we've got some really unique acts. Just looking down the list right now, I have to tell you, I'm very excited about Tall Paul and Christy. They're coming back. They've played at our festival one year. We've also got Eric Erdman full band, which is a rare occurrence. I know that we've seen Eric at a lot of other events, but as a full band, we are really lucky to have the rest of the guys there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that myself. I've only seen him singly, but yeah, this is going to be great.
Well, you better get ready for it, girl, because it's going to be awesome. And speaking of full band, we've got Aubrey Wallette full band, which is another one.
Not seen that full band. This is unbelievable. Okay.
Yeah, and we're going to have Manalo paired up with Anthony Michael. I know that Manalo is really making a name for himself in the genre, but also our friend Anthony Michael, he was such a hit last year. They're wanting to have him back, and those guys are teaming up together for a show.
I know that I played something, or he teamed up with somebody, maybe it was Manalo, or maybe I've just seen his name with Manalo, but yeah, you're right, he is up and coming. It's going to be good.
Oh
okay.
Yeah, and we're bringing back Crystal King. She's absolutely incredible. I saw that she's got some new music out too, so you guys get ready for that.
Her dolphin dance, right? I mean, dolphin. I'm sorry, it's not just her dolphin. It's Mark Maltz too. I just laughed because I saw them in dolphin costumes just recently. Anyways, go ahead. And who else is coming?
We've got Florida locals, the High Rollers. Now these guys are the same band members from a reggae band called Serenation, but they do a whole different setup as the High Rollers, so we're very lucky to have them. Yeah. Of course, you're going to see John Frenzy. We couldn't not bring him in. Absolutely love Frenzy. Yeah. And, it wouldn't be Drop Dead Beach Bash without Drop Dead Dangerous Loaded, of course.
Correct. The girls.
And I have to tell you, new addition to the lineup, we're bringing in Rebel Railroad.
What? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I have been following you and where you've been playing and everything. This is going to be great. I haven't seen you all perform live ever, I don't think, and I'm all about. So that's going to be exciting. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. And then two other things I definitely want to highlight about this festival. We are bringing in award-winning Christian Bush as our headliner.
Yeah, my boy. Went out on tour with him and his brother. They are the greatest.
So fun.
I know. I haven't. Well, no, that's not true. I've seen him at CMA Fest. I saw him a couple of times in between now and then. But yeah, I'm excited to see them again. Christian. Is his brother Brandon coming? Do you know? Brandon plays keyboards for him.
Yes, his brother will be there as well, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Oh my gosh, awesome! They have a great story about the Bush Bean family because they are like kind of a part of that, but they didn't get any money from it. It's a great story. Ask them one day.
Oh, okay, definitely. I'll have to find all about that. Another really cool thing that we're doing at Drop Dead Beach Bash is our VIP shows. So we've always had kind of a surprise VIP show. You don't really know what you're getting into typically, but this year we've decided to give a heads up. We're doing two shows. There will be one on Friday morning and one on Saturday morning. And we're bringing in two absolutely amazing songwriters, Dave Landio and Mike Cool, and our VIPs will get to go in and experience writing a song on the spot to those mornings with those writers.
That is incredible. I always talk about it. I can do a lot of things, but I can't write a song. There's not just And it's a hard process. I really think it's a talent, right? It's something you can write. All right, so people can see this if they get the VIP experience.
Yes, so you get to bring ideas to our writers and write a song on the spot with them. What's really unique about this is I've seen both Dave and my writing styles, and it's two completely different experiences. So, just really excited for everybody to get to be a part of that.
And that's something that you don't see at a lot of festivals. I've been to a lot of festivals, and I haven't experienced anything like that. So this might be like the first one of a kind situations. And maybe I think I'm going to get there a little early.
Yeah.
I want to see it myself. Okay, so this is all this weekend coming up. Madeira Beach. You want to give who you're raising money for? Give a little bit of that info.
Absolutely. So there's a beautiful park in Madeira Beach called ROC, and ROC stands for Remember Our Children. Now, this park is a very, very special place in the community. It's both a hosting space for children in the community to come and do after-school activities, and it's also a memorial for children who were lost too young. So I know that as in Drop Dead Dangerous, both Kitty and I have experienced loss in our families, children who have died too young. And so we hold a very special place in our heart for this park. And we're very lucky that the community is working with us on this to raise money for them, both on Friday and Saturday after 5 o'clock on Friday and after 4 o'clock on Saturday. All the shows are going to be at the amphitheater in the park.
All right. And I'm at the splash pad during the day.
Yes.
I just had to get that in there. I had to think myself, where am I? I am at the splash pad doing 5 games, $20, something like that.
It's going to be so much fun because over there, we were walking down through the park, and Kitty and I saw the splash pad, and we were like, man, it would be really cool to use this for like a cool-off area. And we spoke to the owner at the park. We were like, what's the over-under we could get the sprinklers turned on periodically, this sort of thing. And he was like, absolutely. And then Kitty was like, we should get Renee in here to do the games over by the splash pad so people can come cool off from the sun.
This just makes me the most special host because I can create a crazy game. That's, it's so funny. And I love that. All right. So this is this weekend, Madeira Beach. Everybody, if they don't have tickets, they can still get them, right? Day passes are available?
Day passes are available. To get your ticket in advance, just go to dropdeadbeachbash.com. You can just scroll on down to tickets, select the option that you're looking for and the day you want to come out. And the schedule's on there too, so you can decide who you want to come see.
That's awesome. Okay, so that is happening this weekend. All the girls, all the cool people are going to be there. So if you want to be cool, you come join us. I want to talk real quick about how you agreed to be one of my celebrities for Celebrity Trop Olympics. I thank you. Over at Meeting of the Minds. It's very funny for me because when the whole thing starts kicking off in my brain is July, and then I think about the sponsor, and then I think about the celebrities. And as I'm you were like number 2. I mean, let's be honest, I had Mike Nash as number 1 only because he wanted to do it last year and couldn't. But you were number 2, the number 2 pick. So, and then when you agreed,
at that.
It's so funny. It's going to be great. So again, for those people who are going to Gulf Shores Meeting of the Minds, it's going to be Friday noon to 2. And yes, if you would like to have Melanie as one of your team, let's see, I actually think I have your team ready. I'm not even going to go there. People will start asking me then. Forget it. If you're with Melanie, you're lucky. Okay. What else do you have going? We're having the best. We're winning. We're winning the gold medal. And it's not a plastic medal. It's a nice medal. I got nice medals. So,
but anyways, I want to win. Be on my team.
Yeah, be on her team. Okay. Okay. Other things. You're writing. You said you're writing new music.
Yeah. So I've been working quite a bit with Rebel Railroad recently, and I'm excited to say that they will be putting out a new album soon, and I will be on the album. It's been such a great experience getting to dial in that style of music with the guys. And they've been encouraging me to start writing a lot more again. And so I got my notebook out, and I've been just putting ideas down, letting them rest for a little while, coming back to them. But I'm excited to say that I've got 5 songs written now, and they're all across the board, very different ideas. I will be going in to record one of them very soon. So hopefully I can get a single out to you guys guys. I kind of had a goal to maybe get it out before Meeting of the Minds, but we'll see.
Yeah, you know what? It's very funny. So every time I see you, and it's been always at Meeting of the Minds first, I'm like, dang, that girl can play. Wow, that's a freaking awesome percussion. Like, you're so good. And then I don't know when it was that it dawned on me that you can also sing. It's like this. I go, oh my gosh, she is so good. Like, and that is just not a huge thing you see, a percussionist who can sing. So yeah, you can sing. I just want to let you know that I've realized it only took how many years for me to finally tell you, yeah, you can sing, and you have my my stamp of approval, as if it mattered. But yeah, you can sing, and so I, for one, am very excited to hear the music that you have and the ideas, because your stuff, being in percussion and any, totally different than anyone else, totally different. So I feel like it's going to be a big hit. Yeah, no, seriously. If we want information on shows or where to find you, where's the best place to get that?
Honestly, some of the fastest way to figure out where I'm going to be is on social media. I've got on Facebook, my personal page is maxed out, but I have a music page on there, and it's called the Gym Babe. So it's like a combination of the word Djembe and babe. I adopted that nickname a time ago.
Well, it's funny because you do come up. If you type in Melanie Howe, trust me, I have been stalking you. I've told you that. You and everybody else in the Olympics. I need pictures. I need information on you guys. So, yes, you can type in the search bar Melanie Howe, and the Djembe comes up. So they can find you that way. Yeah.
And then I've got an Instagram if you guys are into that. It's just drum and dance for obvious reasons.
Yes, drum and dance. Yes, and you can find her there.
It needs some updating.
It's good. People, a lot of times, if you're coming to their area and they don't know, it's good to know. There was an app somebody said, I think it was Erica Sunshine Lee or something. My favorite band or something, is an app, and you put in your favorite artist, and it says when they're going to be in your area.
Oh, nice.
Crazy. I didn't know about that either. I thought I'd share it again just in case anybody missed it. But yeah, I need to put that in my app selection as well. But I thought that was very genius. Why didn't I come up with that? But all right, before I let you go, I want to know, and I know that this is my favorite part of all my interviews, is the big three. It's all the three questions. Would you play with me? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, all right. So it's just you answer them any way you want. Simple. You don't win anything, A, and B, there's no wrong answer. So I'll start with question number one, which is tell us something we don't know about you. Like maybe you eat a burrito every day, or maybe, I don't know. Tell us something we don't know about you.
I've been planning a paddleboarding trip. I absolutely love paddleboarding. It's one of my favorite things in this world to do. It's probably right up there next to playing drums. I'm planning a trip from the Floribama all the way down to the southernmost point.
Oh my gosh, it's not easy to paddleboard. I obviously but that's amazing that you would take that challenge. I don't know if I would do it like across my pool, but wow.
It's a goal of mine to see the entire Gulf Coast of Florida at some point in my life. And so I started planning it a couple of years ago and put it on hold. And this year I've been diving headfirst back into planning that trip. It'll take me a couple of months, but I'm very excited about it.
That is very cool. Okay, good answer. If I had a prize, I'd give it to you right now. Okay. Question number two. What is the most used app on your phone?
Okay. It's probably a tie between two.
Okay.
It would either be my Spotify app
yep.
or it would be my Fitness Pal.
Oh, you're so good. The Fitness Pal. Yeah, that's like the last one I use on my phone. I swear. If I was only better at it. I wake up every day with a real high expectation of going to do something fitness-like, and then it never happens. But wow, look at that, everybody. Melanie has an inspiration to us with her fitness app. Okay. Wow. Yeah, and Spotify, I get that answer a lot. Okay, so that's pretty good. All right, my last favorite question of all is, in your opinion, in your phone, who's the most famous person's phone number you have?
Oh, my gosh. Whew. I would think the most famous person in my phone would be Tall Paul.
Wow. That is so good.
I mean,
I'm going to make sure he knows. Well, I interviewed them for the first time probably a month ago, and they were so sweet. Tall Paul, that's good. Okay, tell us why
you don't go anywhere that they don't know who Tall Paul is.
That you're kind of true. You know when I interviewed, I think it was Kitty back in the day, and I said, "Who's the most famous?" But you were her most famous person. I'm not lying. She goes, do you know how many people she knows and how many people know her? Every time I'm out with Melanie Howe, we get stopped. Everybody knows her. She's the most famous person in my phone. I don't think I've ever told you that. I don't think she was lying either. Why would she lie to me, right? So Tall Paul wins the contest. That's crazy. Okay, good. All right, so you did well on this game. I want to close out our interview with one of a song that you would like to play, one of your songs, and you're going to choose a song, and you're going to introduce it.
Okay. I think I would like to hear "Race Here Every Night," and it's on our album Saguaro that is Drop Dead Dangerous Loaded, and we wrote that song with Mike Cool during the pandemic.
Good. Okay. All right, so real quick, say, this is Melanie Howe, and this is our new song.
This is Melanie Howe, and here's our song, "Race Here Every Night."
On Radio Trop Rock. Thank you, Melanie.
Thanks, Renee.